So after more than 2 weeks of taking a break, I'm finally back, and hopefully I could be consistent, like at least a few times a week for me to do videos like this. So before we get things started, I would really appreciate if you're going to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications, and kindly take note of the disclaimer that is found right here on the screen and in the video description. So the first update is from the Grass Foundation. So if you have installed the grass and have participated, so you could be eligible for the grass airdrop. So me myself, I have participated since the closed alpha, and I have been consistent until the epoch 7, and right now there's a bonus epoch ongoing. You could check your eligibility by just simply connecting your wallet, and it's under Solana. So in my case, I have Soul Flare, so I'm gonna do it. Okay, so I'm going to connect. And of course, you can see that I have 243.24. Notice, guys, that the closed alpha has a higher allocation than the other epochs right here. Because I believe, guys, that when it comes to being an early tester or being one of the early adopters before the next stages, so your allocation is much more higher than those who have came in late. So you can see the difference. And of course, there is a note here: the airdrop checker is intended to be an estimate and may not reflect final token allocations. And of course, there are some participants in which their allocation has an asterisk right here in the right side. It is because you could be potentially suspected for some abnormal network activity, but if you didn't do anything wrong, so they have a link for you to submit your appeal. So that is if you have an asterisk right here on the right side of your total grass allocation. And if you have faded grass, guys, so I would like to share a couple of browser extensions that are gonna have a potential airdrop. So the first one is no other than the block mesh. So just like grass, guys, it is also a browser extension. So you can see right here that I have installed the browser extension of the block mesh. Then if you go to the dashboard, so this is how it looks like. And of course, you have the option to refer our friends as well. Now for the dashboard, guys, you can see that my email is verified, and currently this is the total amount of uptime. So as of today, we are still very early in block mesh, guys. So you can see the bandwidth statistics right here, and it's for the referrals. So there is some ranking right here, from the novice to the legend. And of course, shout out to these referrals for signing up to my link. So if you want to be early in the block mesh, make sure that you're going to use my invite link or code. It is found right here in the video description. And another browser extension that is similar to Grass is no other than the Functor network. So you can see right here, guys, that this is the dashboard that I have. So all I have to do is that for every 24 hours, we will just log in. So I'm going to check in right now. Sometimes it really takes a while. But of course, since it's a browser extension, so I would like to show it to you right now. And this is the one. Still in the early stages, so much better for you to be early on this. So you just have to enter your email and password. But of course, just to give you a heads up that entering the invite code is required and mandatory. So guys, if you want to be early, make sure that you are going to use my invite code that is found right here in the video description. And of course, another one is from MON Protocol. So their season 1 has ended, and you can see that for the season 1 rewards, I am eligible, so I can claim this. And you can see some of the tasks right here. So it's very important that you should complete this verification and reward eligibility. And of course, if you're going to claim MON, so it will be under the Ethereum mainnet. So make sure that you have enough Ethereum in the mainnet. Let's say if I'm going to claim right now, it says right here, confirm claim. So I'm going to do it. Okay, so claim success. So we have the option here to stake some MON tokens if we wanted to, okay? And of course, remember the Koi network, right? So basically, you just have to install it for free on your computer, and then you just have to simply run the node while you're doing some stuff right here on your computer, and it just simply earns you some Koi. Recently, guys, they have introduced the Koi Ocean, in which it has a pre-launch platform of more than 100,000 users, and they have introduced their community private sale. So the only ones who are eligible for the community private sale is for those who have installed and run a Koi node in their computers, okay? And of course, I would like to show you my latest on Koi. So this is the one. Of course, make sure that you're going to update your Koi to the latest version. I am only running the free token task. Okay, so I have staked some, and you can see my rewards, the total stake, the available balance, and more. So if you want to run a Koi node for free right here on your computer and start earning some Koi, so make sure that you're going to use my invite link that is found right here on the video description. And of course, guys, coming from the Particle Networks, so they have a Particle Pioneer event. So recently, they have an early access program, and the pre-registration is now open. So you can see all the details here. So if you want to pre-register, you just have to fill up your universal account and your email. It will begin on this time on September 13th. The Pioneer will cease to award additional party points for testnet activities. And if we go to the points, and why is it that I have a bonus wallet here? It is because there are OKX, BitGet, Xverse, and IM token. So I am using OKX for this. And you can see my total points. And of course, guys, if you wanted to take part of the Particle Pioneer, so my invite code is just right here or in my video description. Another one would be Balance. So the website is balance.fun. So right now, they're having an ongoing quest campaign. So you can see that I have this amount of points already. Basically, guys, it's more on the social tasks, like the weekly check-in, and of course, connecting your ex in Discord. And then you just have to complete all the social tasks, okay? Just to summarize, you can also earn additional of these with the game itself. So basically, you just have to play any of these games and generate some points, to be converted right here on your balance dashboard. So you just have to choose any of these games being listed here in the balance. So maybe later on I'll be doing a separate video about this. Another one would be the Mythical Forest by the Mythical Game. So remember about the game that I have played before, which is the Blankos Block Party. The ones behind are no other than the Mythical Games. So right now they have a Mythical Forest campaign in which they have allocated up to 2 million myth in rewards, and it will be until October 13th of this year. So you can see all the steps right here, and then you can see the games like the Rivals and the Blancos I've mentioned, and of course the Nitro Nation. So you can see right here that they have the Ruby Gem, the Emerald Gem, and for the Sapphire Gem. So these are reward tiers, by the way, based on your rankings right here in the Mythical Forest. And of course, there are weekly rewards as well for the contributors, like if you are a content creator, like sharing about the Mythical Forest. So you can earn these weekly rewards as well as the top referrers and a random weekly raffle. And of course, you need to log in to track your progress and rewards. So you can see all the quests right here, guys, okay? So it will be until October 13th. So if you want to take part of this one, guys, so I would really appreciate if you're going to use my invite link or code that is found right here in the screen or in the video description. Another update, guys. So last time I did share to you the part 1 about the Mint Expedition. So right now they have something new here. Of course, you could see that every day we should check in. But here's the update, guys. You could see right here that so we have the option to go for a much higher amount. So it's double from this one. However, guys, you need to have some Ethereum on the Mint mainnet, because it costs some gas fees. So let's say I am going to choose this. All right, so I sign, I confirm. Okay, so I've already collected this. Now let's go to the airdrop. So you can see my updated points and the number of invites that I have. So right now we are on the Hidden Oasis. And you can see there are Season 2 tasks right here, guys, that you need to finish until September 16th. So as of today, guys, I have 2 unfinished quests yet. I'm just giving you guys an idea, on what's something new right here in the Mint Expedition. So all you have to do, guys, is to finish this task before the Season 2 would end. So another update, guys, just like the Mint Expedition, I've also made a step-by-step guide in doing the Plume Miles testnet. So as you can see right here, guys, that I already have 5 million miles. And of course, a shout out to these 3 referrals who have joined under my link. So if you want to take part of the Plume testnet, so make sure that you're going to use this code. And of course, don't forget to check in, by the way. So you can see that I already have a 32-day streak. So every time that you have check-in 5 straight days. So you'll have a chance to re-roll for a new Plume Goon NFT. And as for the new task right here in the Earn Miles, right here we have the ecosystem votings in which we could vote at least 3 times every 24 hours. And of course, you can see some of the new tasks right here, such as the Land X, the Realty X, the Mystic Finance, the Eli-Fi, the Plural Energy, and more to come right here. And of course, you can see this one-time task. And of course, there will be new ones upcoming as well. All right. Shout out to the Blue Miles team, by the way. They will be having a side event in the Token 2049 Singapore. So I am planning to come there and meet the Blue Miles team. So I'm really excited to meet them. And another one would be no other than Carve. So for their latest update, so they have partnered with Gitcoin Passport for the anti-cyber measures in the ecosystems. Just to summarize, guys, you need to have at least a passport score of more than 20 in order for you to be qualified for the Carb airdrop. Because, guys, as what I have seen right here, every time a project would do something like this, it is a strong hint that an airdrop is incoming. Just like what happened to ZK Sync and the other projects. The same thing goes right here in the Carve. And just to give you an idea about the Gitcoin passport, so this is the dashboard. So you just need to connect your wallet, and then you just have to do these stamps. Okay, so as what you've seen right here, that my unique humanity score is 27.8, so I have a passing score. And if you want to increase your humanity score even further, so all you have to do, guys, is to do this task. Okay. And also, there's a section here about the government IDs, the social and professional platforms, and of course, the biometric verification, and so much more. All right. If you don't want to get left behind by Carb, so make sure that your unique humanity score in the Gitcoin passport must be at least 20 and above. And of course, an update from the Eigen Foundation. So it says right here, and I quote, "We're excited to announce the Eigen Season 2 stake drop in preparation for Unlock. Season 2 will recognize key contributors and participants across the ecosystem, such as the stakers and operators, ecosystem partners, and the community, and the claims will go live on or before September 17th of 2024. So you can see more details right here in the thread. So for the stakers and operators, I did restake my Eigen right here, and I just simply left it as it is. And for the ecosystem partners, so I have farm Eigenlayer points, in EtherFi, Mitosis, and Renzo Protocol, just to name a few. And of course, for the community, if you have contributed something valuable to them, so you could verify your social identity right here. And of course, the deadline is fast approaching. Which, speaking of the deadline, so it will be on September 13th of 2024. Then Eigenlayer is going to take part in the Token 2049 Singapore event. So hopefully I could meet their founder and team by chance. So that's it for now, guys, regarding the latest airdrop updates that I have for you at this moment. Hopefully, even if I am at the Token 2049 Singapore, I could still make time, in doing some airdrop and tested videos for you, especially the latest updates. So if you want more details about this one, guys, I have provided all the resource links right here on the video description. So I would really appreciate some honest feedback from you guys regarding the video that I have for you today. And if you have some questions that were not covered right here on this video of mine, I would try my best to answer them for you. And once again, I would like to invite you all to smash that subscribe button and turn on the notifications for more videos like this. So right here in my home studio, this is NomadFury, and I'll see you all again in my next video.